In today's fast-changing financial world, the conversation around digital money has never been more vital. What we're seeing is not a passing trend but a fundamental transformation in how we view and use currency. As technology evolves and traditional systems are challenged, digital currencies are stepping into the spotlight, reshaping our financial future. The giants of the cryptocurrency world, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other major players, have already blazed a trail. They dominate headlines, attract vast sums in investment, and have become synonymous with the concept of blockchain. These established networks represent the early days of the digital gold rush, where tech-savvy individuals and large institutions carved out fortunes by embracing innovation early. Yet, these systems come with significant barriers. Mining and participating in these networks often require expensive hardware, a deep understanding of complex technology, and access to cheap electricity. As a result, many are left on the sidelines, watching from afar as fortunes rise and fall, with little chance to engage meaningfully. But the story of digital currency doesn't end there. In fact, a new chapter is unfolding, one that aims to shift power away from the few and place it firmly into the hands of the many. Enter the Pi Network, a fresh take on cryptocurrency that champions accessibility, inclusivity, and participation for all. Unlike the traditional giants that rely on high-performance machines and exclusive knowledge, Pi lowers the threshold for entry. All it takes to get started is something most of us already own: a smartphone. This approach flips the script entirely. Pi isn't about who has the most powerful computer. It's about daily commitment, involvement, and community. By simply tapping once a day through a user-friendly app, anyone can become part of the network and begin mining Pi. It's an innovative model, one that turns participation into the primary currency rather than capital or hardware. This concept has resonated around the world, drawing millions into a growing community of pioneers who believe in a more inclusive financial system. What truly powers Pi is its community. It's not just about technology, it's about people, real individuals from all walks of life who see an opportunity to contribute, connect, and help shape a new economic system. Pi gives everyone a voice and a role in shaping its development. It's more than a currency, it's a movement, a social experiment that dares to ask, can digital currency be truly decentralized and accessible? The answer so far appears to be a resounding yes. Pi is proving that a fairer and more participatory model is not only possible but also powerful. This isn't a currency for the elite, it's for the everyday person. It aims to break down long-standing barriers and level the playing field, ensuring that anyone, regardless of their background or location, can be part of the financial evolution. The strength of this network doesn't lie in algorithms alone, it lies in its people. The pioneers who check in daily, invite others, and help secure the network are the lifeblood of the Pi ecosystem. They form a tribe, a global alliance of individuals united by a common goal to create something better. And when a tribe grows, it needs structure to thrive. This is where the Pi Bank enters the picture. Acting as the digital campfire of the network, the Pi Bank is not a conventional bank but rather a stabilizing force. It manages the flow of currency, ensures fair play, and builds trust through transparency and oversight. Transactions are monitored, supply is regulated, and security protocols like KYC, Know Your Customer, verify that every user is real. This removes bad actors and sets Pi apart from many anonymous or unregulated crypto projects. Governance matters deeply in this ecosystem. The Pi Bank isn't just a safety net, it's the rulebook, the referee, and the treasurer rolled into one. It ensures the digital economy within Pi remains stable, resilient, and trustworthy. With its presence, Pi moves beyond being just a social app and becomes a serious economic structure built for long-term viability. Another key aspect that fuels the Pi movement is the idea of global consensus value, GCV. Among the community, one figure has emerged as symbolic $314,159 per Pi. While this number might raise eyebrows, it was not chosen by the developers. Instead, it organically evolved through the shared aspirations of the community. It's a reference to the mathematical constant pi symbol, symbolizing endless potential and unity. Importantly, GCV isn't a guaranteed market price, it's a beacon of what the community believes Pi could be worth. It's already being used in some community-led transactions and provides a foundation for trust and consistency in economic interactions. This belief-driven value model is a powerful illustration of how decentralized communities can shape the trajectory of a currency from the ground up. The GCV isn't just about numbers, it represents hope, ambition, and collective determination. It encourages developers, users, and vendors to align around a common goal and pushes the ecosystem toward greater cohesion and growth. Pi isn't just waiting to be given value, it's actively building it through community consensus and grassroots development. Looking ahead, Pi is on the brink of a major milestone, the Open Mainnet launch. This next phase will connect the Pi network to the broader blockchain landscape, expanding its reach and enabling integration with other financial systems. With this transition comes the potential for Pi to be listed on exchanges, opening it up to new users, increased liquidity, and real-world trading possibilities. The role of the Pi Bank will be even more vital during this stage. It will manage the onboarding of external platforms, oversee security measures, and maintain economic stability as the network faces the pressures and dynamics of global markets. While there will be challenges, the foundation laid by the Pi community, along with the bank's governance, makes Pi uniquely equipped to navigate this new terrain. In the meantime, the focus remains on building utility. New apps and services are continuously being added to the Pi ecosystem, enhancing its usefulness and attracting more users. This slow and steady approach, focusing on long-term value rather than short-term hype, is what sets Pi apart. The core team understands that real adoption requires more than excitement, it needs substance, structure, and sustained effort. The world is watching as Pi prepares for its most significant evolution yet. With a strong and committed community, thoughtful governance, and a clear vision, Pi is poised to become more than just another cryptocurrency. It has the potential to redefine what digital money means and to prove that a people-powered currency can thrive on a global scale. As we move forward, every tap on the Pi app is more than just a habit, it's a vote for a different kind of financial future. A future that belongs not to a handful of early adopters, but to everyone willing to participate. Pi is no longer just building a currency, it's building a digital society grounded in trust, unity, and shared purpose. So stay active, keep the conversation going, and keep sharing what's working for you. While we wait for the core team to offer better answers and improved systems, the power of the Pi network community is more visible than ever. And maybe, just maybe, the next time you open that app, the Pi you've been waiting for will finally be right where it belongs.